Hello friends, and a very happy Terrarium Tuesday to you. In my estimation, the best Terrarium Tuesday news I've had in ever, since the very beginning. Some crazy stuff going on today. Can't wait to tell you about it. But first I need to say, my name is Dean. Thanks for watching the Crypto Stacker channel. If you're watching for the first time, please know I only make these videos for entertainment, education, and community building. So please do your own research before investing. Guys, crazy huge announcement today from Terareum announcing the largest burn that I've seen really in any project that isn't under insane amounts of duress. So I'll be showing you that. Make sure you stick around to see. I am going to jump in, take a quick look at what's going on with the spreadsheet. Then I'll show you the quote. Then I'll show you what I believe are the possible implications of such a massive burn. You guys, it really truly is huge. It's very exciting. And I kind of have some background information on this one, not from the team, but in doing my own research at the very beginning of this, when Terareum launched, I kind of wrote down what their plans were for deploying the token. So I'll show you some of that, and we'll see maybe where some of these tokens are laid up that they're going to be taking and burning. So very exciting stuff. I'm going to start here with the spreadsheet. Today is July the 12th. You can see here an uptick in holders to 10,429. That's an increase of 31 over 2 days ago. In spite of the fact the market cap has dropped down some to 71,820,000, the ranking has ticked up one notch. I've got the price at 8015, but different places are reporting it different ways. CoinGecko, even when I refresh, is showing it somewhere in the neighborhood of 8016. I've got 8015, they've got 8016. Statistically or percentage-wise, not a massive difference, but it is a little frustrating for me that the prices don't sync up from one place to the next. And I pull my prices directly from Dex Tools. You can see here they're at 156. They've got the market cap at 72.65, and that's where I'm showing it. Actually, it's ticked up a little since I prepared my slide here, but the burn is currently sitting at 53.7, but wait and see what's going to happen. It's huge. The volume at 194,000 is about double what the average has been here over the last couple of weeks. And in the last 2 days, 5.9 trillion tokens have burned. So not quite 3 trillion tokens per day. That's a little bit ahead of what we've been seeing, and it has to do with this little higher volume. Well, why are we seeing a little higher volume? Why are we seeing an uptick here in the number of holders? Well, my feeling is it's because of this little announcement right here. So this is Milton's Twitter feed. Milton is the CEO for Terareum, so in my opinion, no better place for us to get the source of this information. He's sharing from Terarium's official Twitter feed that they have decided, he says, big announcement, Terareum will be burning 19.99 quadrillion tokens, okay? 20 quad tokens on the 29th of July. Now, I don't know what's significant about the 29th of July, but I can tell you it is very significant to burn this much of the supply. And it should have some pretty good implications for those of us who are holders. Now, I can't make any promises. These are just my thoughts. This is my own math. But I'll show you what I think is a potential to happen here with the price of Terareum. And he talks about this entering into the realm of a stable coin. It definitely is going to help us to achieve higher highs. That lower that supply is, the better off we are. And this represents more than 40% of what's currently out there in the supply. And let me show you exactly what I mean. So first of all, let me take you back to February 21st. I did a live stream. Let me see if I can just increase the size of this for you guys. Here we go. I did a live stream with the Terareum team. Didn't know any of them, okay? I had briefly met Dr. Praveen, and I had one chance to talk to Milton before a live stream on the launch of the token. Okay, so I was live streaming with them the day of the launch, which was really, really cool for me. But essentially, they started with the 100 quadrillion supply. They burned 50 quad. They set aside 15 quad for the liquidity. So that went into the Uniswap liquidity pool for people to be able to buy it out in the market. 10 quad were sold in the pre-sale. There were some potential airdrops out there. This was all outlined in their own website. There was 9 quad put aside for marketing and development. There was a reserve of 8.5 quad, and the Terareum development team set aside 2.5 quad for themselves. So only about 25 quad was actually out in the realm of purchasable for investors at the time. Okay. Now, if we go into the Etherscan for Terareum and we look, I'm going to refresh this just to see. See, we've picked up a couple more holders here. So the word about this is getting out, but the very top address or holder account is the dead wallet. And it shows that 52% of the total supply is in the dead wallet. Now, we've always added in this null address down here too. That's another 1.64%. And then here in the deployer wallet, or some of these reserve tokens that they had held, here they are, 19.99 quad. That's 20 quad in my book all day long, okay? So I'm going to go back to my spreadsheet, and up here at the top, you can see that I've got, this is the burn amount, 52.06. This is the null account, and I can actually change that to a percentage. Okay, so 1.64%. Here's that deployer wallet. That means the total burn as of July the 29th will be 73.7% of the supply. Okay, now we know when this project hits one quad, when we hit 50,000 holders, they're burning another 1 quad, and at 100,000 holders, another 1.5 quad, which is going to put us over 75% of the supply burned when that happens. Okay, now I don't know how long that's going to take, but little events like this one that we're seeing could accelerate this number quite a bit. All right, so 73% of the supply, 73.7%, would leave remaining in total supply of tokens 26.3 quad tokens. Okay, 26 quad left. There's currently 46 quad, right? We're burning 20 quad. So what that would then do, if the market cap should happen to remain the same, the way you derive price in cryptocurrency is you take the market cap and you divide it by the circulating supply, or you take the fully diluted market cap and you divide it by the original supply. So either one of those two will give you the same result, which in my book right now is this 80155. Adding that 20 quad burn and reducing the supply to 26 quad, if the market cap remained the same, would push the price instantaneously to 80273, which would be an increase in the price of 76.01%. That could cause kind of an interesting situation here with market dynamics, right? People, as they start to figure this out, might see Terareum as an attractive investment, and they're going to be looking to buy. The buying pressure will cause the market cap to increase, and that increased market cap, when the supply is reduced, should in turn give a big bump in the price potentially, okay? This is what I'm expecting to happen. I'm expecting some type of an increase in price. I don't know that it's going to happen. I'm just looking at the math, okay? And for the record, I have been wrong before, right? So don't take this as the gospel. It's just my observation. And this relationship between the market cap and the supply deriving the price, that is just 100% how it works. It's simple math, okay? So, guys, it looks like a massive opportunity, and you can see people are pretty stoked about this. He's got 54 comments, 150 5 retweets with mine, 230 likes. But guys, this should have 10,000 retweets and 10,000 likes. Every single person who's holding Terrarium should go out, like this post, and retweet it. Why? Because this could create massive exposure for the Terrarium project. So feel free to share this video with anybody you like. I appreciate you guys checking in. Before I leave here, let me just give you a quick look at what's going on with my reflections. So in the last 2 days, my bag has grown by 391 million. So my total now since February 21st is 33,985,000,000. So almost 34 billion. At the current price, I'm going to back this down to 5.5, worth about $53, my reflections. So soon, potentially worth a lot more than that. That would be super exciting for all of us holding Terrarium. And guys, right behind that 20 quad burn, sometime in that next 2-month span where we're into the end of the third quarter, first of the fourth quarter, we're also looking at Terrarium dropping their own centralized exchange. So it could just be good news upon good news upon good news. My hat's off to Milton and the Terrarium team. This is a massive move. I've never seen a burn like this in a token that was in absolutely stable waters, you know? So huge move. If they're saying that they listened, we asked and they listened, hey, let's keep asking, you guys. If they're willing to listen and take some of these hints from the community, I think that's amazing. Folks, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a blessed day. Happy Terrarium Tuesday. Check back with me soon. We'll watch our crypto stacks grow together.